the Man Space Podcast. Take it away, fellas.
Thank you, voice girl, and welcome once again to another edition of the Man Space Podcast. Now, this is the voice of Russ, and with me, as always, is my co-host who is thankful because the McRib is back. The one and only Big Les.
What
up,
man? Well, anybody know me? I ain't no McRib fan, but okay. Oh, you love blaming stuff on me. You know you like that crap.
I've never tried it, man.
That boneless processed breast.
Never once have I tried it.
Never once.
Never once. My dad used to love it, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I used to work at McDonald's. I used to see how they was cooked and prepared.
Oh, no. I don't know if I want to ask you to share or not.
It's a frozen block of meat. Just like a hamburger would be, the frozen hamburgers. And you just slam them down on a little grill thing. And they cook, bruh, and they shrivel up. And they just... Yeah, no. No, sir. I tried one before. I would say this. The barbecue sauce that they used to dip them in to cover up the processed meat was very, very good on chicken nuggets. Good on chicken nuggets. Yes, sir.
So speaking of their chicken nuggets, have you tried their new sauces?
No. I don't really go there no more.
So every now and then, I'll go and I saw that they had like a mambo sauce.
Yeah.
And they have a sweet and spicy jam or something like that. I have not tried that one. But that mambo sauce, I love that stuff, man.
Really?
Yes. Like it's
see, now you go to McDonald's. See, this is the stuff I be talking about, right? You be having me eat all kinds of craziness, man. I don't do it. I don't do it.
So, like, I went into the store one day, right?
Yeah.
And I bought some mambo sauce, a bottle of mambo sauce. And this lady was like, "What you know about mambo sauce?" I'm like, "I don't. I'm just trying it for the first time, right?" Because I know that's a DC thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying it. I thought it was good, right? I thought it was real good. Me and my brother-in-law was tearing it up. We was putting it on everything, right?
Right.
But the McDonald's mambo sauce is thicker, and it's spicier.
What? McDonald's?
Yes. Yeah, it's got a little kick to it. I love it. I love it. I'm all in.
You gonna make me go get me a double quarter pounder with cheese?
No. I'm not trying to push you that far.
You ain't gotta push me that far. I'm just gonna go ahead and go get one. I ain't had one.
Just get your little 6-piece nuggets. I ain't trying to mess you all the way up. Get your little 6-piece imitation chicken.
For real. Made from all white meat.
Bro,
after they died.
I saw something and they were talking about, what's the place? Raising Cane's?
Yeah, I haven't had that place yet. I've not had
I've had it once. I just thought it was okay. Their cane sauce is pretty decent. But
now what is it comparable to that
Zaxby's? Oh, the sauce?
No.
Zaxby's.
Just okay.
Overall, it's comparable to Zaxby's. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's like a Chester's chicken or a Zaxby's. Because
it's closer to it's closer to Zaxby's than Chester's.
Okay.
Unless you catch Chester's when they hot. You catch them when they come right out the oven. Boy, Chester's might be some special chicken.
Hey. That was back in my drinking days. You had to stop at Chester's and let me get a 10 of them fingers, boy. But if once they got cold,
I know, bro.
You could bust somebody's window out with that bad boy.
Bro, them potato wedges, man, they have like they have like foot-long potato wedges.
Bro, where they get them potatoes at?
I know, right? And you get them right, and he's like, they're like, what do you want for your side? It's like, oh, I get wedges. You get like 2 wedges, and that's all you need, to be honest, because you're insulted when you see 2. But how big these things are,
man? They like 12. They like 12 inches long. You know what I'm saying? And they bump your damn foot. You break that up in 4 pieces. I mean, seriously, you got 16 regular wedges if you break it in 4 pieces.
Right.
I mean, man, they were. I mean, I don't know where they got them potatoes from, bro. But them was some long potatoes, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
But since we're in this food realm.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I gotta stay into this thing for just a moment, right?
As normal.
So I get a text from my homeboy, right?
Yeah.
And he listened to the episode we had a couple weeks ago with Reginald on with us, right?
When we talk about the Fluffernutters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he sends me a message and he says, "Yes, I've heard of the Fluffernutter." He's like, "Man, I was eating those things when I was a kid back in New York. So Fluffernutter is not a Southern thing. So he was eating them up north, right?"
Oh, okay.
But he's like, "You gotta try it with bacon." And I was like, "What?" And so, you know, my homeboy is such he is such a practical joker sometimes. Like, I don't know if he's serious or not. But he's sending me this over text. And I'm just like, okay, I'm waiting for him to say I'm kidding. I'm playing. He's like, "You'll thank me later."
Wait, but oh man,
the marshmallow fluff.
The fat man in me is saying that just might be pretty good.
He said it's the combination of the sweet and spicy.
Oh, salty.
The salty. Sweet and salty. Yeah, the combination of the sweet and salty. He's like, "Kid, you'll thank me later." So I'm like, okay. I'm like, listen to the show in a couple weeks and I'll talk about it, right?
Oh.
So I went downstairs and I went and told Mrs. Russ, right? She's sitting downstairs behind her desk. She leaned back in the chair. She got up. She grabbed her purse. She kicked off her house shoes and put her regular shoes on. Yeah. She's like, "We're going to the store."
Tell me y'all did not make Fluffernutters with bacon that night.
We did.
Oh.
We did.
Oh, my God.
Was
it good?
It actually was pretty good because I got the bacon that has the maple infused in it. So that, you know, that extra sweetness from the bacon.
You bad for my health. You are bad. Bad for my health. You are bad business, sir.
I know.
Bad business.
And he was also, like you were talking about, the Fluffernutter nanner. He was like, he would always do them with bananas.
See?
Right?
Oh, no. No. Don't ever give him my phone number.
Bruh, right, let me tell you.
Oh, no.
We in the store buying bacon, buying bananas.
Oh.
Bruh, oh, man. I went to like 4 different stores trying to find some actual marshmallow fluff. Everywhere had the little jet puff cream. Space Nation, there's a difference. You cannot do this with that marshmallow cream. You got to get marshmallow fluff. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's nothing but this cream mess in here. So I bought it just in case. And I got home after the 4th store. I was like distraught because I had one store that I would always find the marshmallow fluff at, and it wasn't there.
That's because they heard you talking about it.
I know,
So
right?
everybody going to get the marshmallow.
Everybody's going to get it. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do now, right? Well, I go home and I look in the pantry, and there was half a jar of marshmallow fluff. I was like, yes.
Oh no.
I told my wife, why'd he do it?
Oh my, you can't blame that one on God. God didn't do nothing. He had nothing to do with that.
But he had that marshmallow fluff in there. And like you said, that stuff just do not run out. It just it replenishes.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's little hood dudes in there, man. It's something.
Right.
You know.
And so I'm sitting there like, okay, I don't have my glasses. I can't see the date. I'm all off to the side. Yeah. And I was like, yes, it don't expire till next year.
That was 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago, we talked about this stuff.
It don't expire till next year.
You know that ain't no good for you.
Oh,
Don't
man.
expire for 4 years. 4 years, bro. You know it's no good, but you ate it anyway. You're gonna be on Ghostbusters next, bro. You're gonna be the big next marshmallow man running through there. With a MySpace t-shirt on, talking about ooey gooey.
Oh my gosh, was it? But it was so good, man.
But let me ask you this,
so
bro.
Good. Yes.
Did you follow my recommendation with the thick bread?
I did get I did not do the brioche bread.
Okay.
So there is this other bread that I've only found in South Carolina. And it's like some sort of butter bread, but it is thick, it is soft, and it is so good. And usually when I go into a store around here and I see it,
you grab it.
That's the bread I get. It's called Johnny something. I don't know. I just know the bag when I see it because it was something, Mrs. Russ was like raised up on. And she was like, yeah, this is it right here. So she turned me on to this. And after that, I've been all in on it. So
y'all ain't no good for nobody, man. Y'all ain't no good for nobody.
I'll send you a picture of it later.
But I knew it was coming. You're going to have me this weekend out on the griddle, out back with my grandsons making Fluffernutters with bacon.
Yes.
Them dudes would lose their mind. My youngest grandson, he loved candy.
Yeah.
Love it. He ain't the youngest. He's the second to the youngest. But he loved candy, man. All you got to do, you need him to do something, hold up some gummy worms or some gummy bears.
Oh.
That dude is like, oh, whatever you want me to do. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. You're talking about this dude, anything with sugar. This dude loves it, man. I remember he was at a photo shoot one time. It was a little chilly outside, right? And his mom was having a hard time getting him to sit out there because he was cold. He wasn't having it.
Right.
She threw some of them gummy bears down that boy's throat. You would have acted like you would have thought it was a springtime in the Bahamas, bro. That dude was out there dancing, having a great time with himself. I'll never forget that, man. My man was just like, yes, candy. I was like, oh God, you be depriving these children.
I know, man. But I'm gonna do a little bit of breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
I'm gonna take your buttons from you again. I promise.
So as of right now, Fire by the Man Space is sold out.
I know.
It is completely sold out.
Oh man.
We will be replenishing soon.
Yeah.
But here's the breaking news.
What is it?
I had a lot of people start asking,
Mm.
when are you going to have a women's version?
Oh.
And so my intent was to do it around like Valentine's Day or either
Yeah.
Mother's Day next year.
Hey, guess what? You got to get that done sooner, brother.
I talked to the distributor,
Yeah.
and I should have a sample next week.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So possibly before Christmas,
Oh. Mm.
Desire by the Man Space
Desire and desire
will be available.
Boy, I tell you, man, this man is a genius, y'all. If y'all didn't know, this man, he is a marketing genius. If you need marketing, by the way, talk to this man. This man he could do it all, bro. He could do it all. Man, he could preach your sermons on Sunday.
We're going to break. Time to go to break. Cut him off. Cut him off.
That was on Tuesday.
Where's my button?
Market your business on Wednesday.
We going to break. You know, Les, I've been going back over to that area where I saw the homeless guy, and I haven't seen him anymore.
Okay.
But it just kind of made me, especially this time of year, to really start being more appreciative and being thankful. And that's something that I think that a lot of us are not. We take so much for granted.
Yeah, we do.
You know, when you look at it, just the fact that you have the ability to get 3 hot meals and go grab a Fluffernutter in between. I mean, you have to sit there and really just kind of be thankful and grateful for the things that you have, right?
Absolutely.
We've been remodeling around the house and doing all this stuff, and we came in and the blinds were open and the lights were just shining through, and you just look in the house and it's like, wow, you're just kind of thankful that you can come home to stuff like this,
Yeah, absolutely. I say thank you every day, man. Every day for the blessings that I have, man, and the blessings that I will receive. Because both of us could surely be doing a whole lot worse.
Absolutely.
At any time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
This is nothing is guaranteed to you. We've been fortunate.
There you go.
And
that's the key thing, is that nothing is guaranteed to you, man.
Nobody owes you nothing in life, and nothing is guaranteed.
Right.
Wow.
Right. No, you nailed it on the head with that. With nobody owes you anything, man, and nothing is guaranteed. I mean, because just like that, it can be snatched away from you.
Absolutely.
I mean, too many times we don't prepare ourselves for that snap,
Yeah.
I pushed little Russ to, before she got out on her own, save up, right? I was like, before you get out on your own, you put this kind of money away, right? And you have yourself a rainy day fund. You have things just in case,
right.
You need something with your car,
But one of the most important things, though, that people will miss in that story, it teaches you how to put the money up. It
Right.
teaches you discipline to
Yeah.
put it to the side. Because how many
Mhm.
times I'm gonna tell you, I didn't have that discipline for a long
Yeah.
time, right?
Mhm.
I get it and it'd be gone.
Gone.
You
Yeah.
know, I get paid Friday and be
Mhm.
broke Sunday
Yeah.
because I had that poor mindset.
That's
You know,
that's it. That's it right there.
that's what it
That
is.
that is. I did not believe that was a real thing,
Oh, it's real.
but it is.
It is
It very
absolutely
much a
real.
real thing.
Very much so. Very much so. And until you change that mindset, you'll never get to a place where you can sit back and look and see,
Hmm.
wow, that's where I used to be.
Right.
And it keeps you away from it, right?
Hmm.
Because who wants to get paid on Friday and broke on Sunday? I get it.
Right.
It's a lot of people living paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
And it's a lot of people living below the poverty level. That's
Right.
working and that's trying. There's one
Yeah.
paycheck away from the streets.
Hmm.
If they don't get one paycheck, that's going to cause a ripple effect.
Yeah.
You can't, you know how hard it is to catch up your rent when you're behind?
Right.
How hard it is
You
to
know,
catch a car note up when you're behind? It's
I'm gonna have,
crazy.
I was talking with my homeboy, and he had applied for a job at a major company,
Mm-hmm.
a company that's worth millions of dollars,
Mm-hmm.
multi-millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And they offered him a position at $14 an hour.
Bruh.
This dude's got a degree
Yep.
and everything else, and you wanted him to start at $14 an hour.
Yep.
This is not like a high school student.
Mm-hmm. This is a grown
I'm like,
man.
grown man. I'm like, you can go to Buc-ee's and start out more than that.
Bro, assistant managers and managers at Buc-ee's making $60,000 to $75,000 a year.
Right.
And for ladies and gentlemen who do not know what Buc-ee's is, it is the Walmart of gas stations.
That's it. That's it. I'll be
Seven-
visiting one next week.
I'm going too, but I don't know when. But I saw the sign when I went there over the summer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Managers, $75,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's department managers.
Yeah.
Right? Not and the people, once you go there, you'll see there's the food department, there's the gas department, there's the clothing department,
Right. Dude, there's a whole car wash
there's a whole
at
car
certain
wash
ones.
facilities.
Yeah.
Right. You become the manager of one of that's $75,000 a year. And I'm being honest with you, that's the minimum you need to be making right now.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be the days where $50,000 was you was living.
You was balling at 50.
You was balling at 50.
All right.
50 is
Mhm.
like
How they say orange is the new black. 50 is the new minimum wage, man.
I mean, seriously, you make less than that nowadays, man. I don't understand how young people, the 35s and belows,
Mm-hmm.
are able to survive with children.
Yeah.
There's no way. I went to Sam's Club the other day. I was
Mhm.
telling a friend of mine, it's like, man, I went to Sam's Club the other day and I spent about $300. My cart was nowhere near full.
Yeah.
Turned around because I forgot some stuff. Went to the regular grocery store and I
Mhm.
spent another $150
Yeah.
on the bare minimums.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, I could have easily filled up my whole house. But who wants to
Yeah.
pay $600 for groceries?
Right.
Who wants to spend Bro, I'm telling you, in a minute, that's all I'm gonna be eating is chicken.
Yeah.
Legs and thighs at that. You know, because you can still get the legs and thighs for $5 and $6 a pack for a family pack.
Yeah.
I remember when it was
Yeah,
$2 for 14 legs.
Yeah, those family packs that are where everything is injected and everything else. I don't want to say which country they come from, but they come from foreign countries.
Yes.
And
And
and this stuff is banned everywhere else across the world, but not here.
but not
That's
here.
a whole different rant.
That's a whole nother rant. For real. Hey, I just threw a bag. Oh man, I shouldn't admit this out loud.
Uh-oh.
But I threw a bag of chicken legs out.
Oh, really? Freezer burn?
No, they were given to us, right?
Oh.
You know, they were given to us, and I didn't pay attention right away. But when I open up all the bags, rinse my food off, and then rebag it, right? Them chicken legs, bro, was the size of my forearm. They were huge. I knew what those were immediately. Let's put these right back on in the bag. Let's wrap these back up, and let's go ahead and take them out to the can. I'm not doing it. I'm not cooking them, bro. There's no way the top of that thigh, that chicken leg was as big as my fist. There would be little pterodactyls running around here. That's how big that chicken leg was. I want to know where that chicken came from. Wow. but it was probably one of them lab grown ones with 4 legs and 3 wings on it.
Oh shoot! Out here by me, you can very easily find you something just running around out here.
Almost hit one this morning. That joker was in the middle of the road at 5 o'clock in the morning. I tried to run him down too, because I would have straight took him right back to the crib, dumped him in some hot water, plucked that joker. You know what I mean? We would have had some fresh chicken tonight. I tell you,
I'm sitting there at the car wash, and I'm turning around. I'm like, "What the heck is going on over there in the little bushes?" And I'm like, "What?" I keep seeing like leaves moving. I'm like, "Let me hurry up and get myself up out of here." And then here come this chicken come walking.
Yeah. You had to run into the one hood chicken out the bunch. He hanging out the gas station.
At the car wash, man. I'm just like, man, it's something else.
He's talking about you got some spare change.
Life in the South. That's it.
You ain't never.
You got some kernels.
Right.
You got some corn over there.
Right. You never know what come out some of these bushes down here, boy.
Right.
You better be
Ain't
careful.
that the truth?
Yeah, you best to be careful.
Ain't that the truth, man?
But speaking of the backyard, the barnyard pimp.
Yeah.
Have you ever had farm fresh eggs?
Yes.
Man, I thought they was gonna taste. I thought that's gonna taste funny because I'm used to the store-bought eggs.
Right.
Man, it was the best eggs I ever had in my life, man. Had a whole carton of rainbows, bro. I had white ones, brown ones, blue ones, light turquoise. You know what I'm saying? Gray ones. I was like, I wonder if they all taste the same. Are they gonna get mixed up the same? Had some scrambled eggs, and I was sitting back like, man, I'm about to go buy my neighbor some beer because he hooked me up.
Yeah, they are so good. It is a huge difference.
Huge.
It is a huge difference. I've gotten to the point where, and we've gone way off subject, but I've gotten to the point where I will take a glass and fill it with water and put my eggs in there to see if they float or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you got to tell people the science behind that. I know what it means, but what does that mean?
A fresh egg will sink to the bottom and kind of lay on its side, whereas if an egg is old, it's going to float at the top of the water and start bobbing. If you put your egg in water and it starts to float, you need to throw it out. It's no longer good.
I can see everybody right now running in the kitchen.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I mean, it's real easy though. All you gotta do is when you put them in there, get ready to boil. You'll see. Yeah. Real fast.
Oh yeah. Before I crack them jokers, man, I would test it that way. Because I've gotten to the point where we don't do breakfast every day. So we may go a week where we don't do breakfast and don't crack eggs or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder if these eggs are still fresh. So I got to check them.
Yeah, because even if they're not fresh, when you crack them, they still look just like the other ones.
They still look like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'm an egg. I have to eat eggs for my, I don't do pancakes and French
Mm-hmm.
toast, and I don't eat nothing sweet for breakfast. So I eat eggs almost every breakfast,
Mm.
and I eat a lot of them. So
Yeah.
I buy a bunch of eggs. I get a bunch of eggs.
So since this is Thanksgiving week,
Yeah.
Mrs. Russ went to the store
Uh-oh.
and she got some sweet potato pancake mix. And I have to tell you more about this next week because she just picked it up today. So I'm gonna try them in the morning. I'm gonna go out there on the griddle
I'm so
and
tired
I'm
of
gonna make
y'all.
some.
I'm so tired of y'all too.
I'm gonna make them up tomorrow because it's called ghetto something. On top
Oh no.
I can't remember. It's ghetto something, but it's sweet. It comes in a cup, and it's like it's sweet
Oh.
potato pancake mix.
I'm hold on. I'm looking for that right now.
Yeah, she got it. She got it at Target.
Yeah. I got so much to say behind that one. Oh
Yes.
my God.
And why are you looking us up? So,
Uh-huh.
and Manspace Nation, we're just rambling. Ain't nobody listening. This Thanksgiving week, ain't nobody listening to us. It's just me
Right.
and Les talking. But have you seen this where people are trying to boycott Target again?
No. For what?
So Target has some Christmas ornaments that it's like Santa Claus in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And then they got some holding like a LGBTQ flag and
Yeah.
everything. And so
Yeah.
people are like so offended and they're like boycott Target,
Mhm.
They get, I didn't even hear about this, but they had some LGBTQ swimwear.
What?
Yeah, some swimwear for transgenders up in there, and people were boycotting Target.
I just must be behind the times.
I just saw this today when I saw, yeah.
Ghetto Gastro.
Yes, that's it. Ghetto Gastro. Yes. Yes. So next week when we're on, I have to tell you guys how either good or bad Ghetto Gastro was, but I will be making some sweet potato pancakes tomorrow morning. If they're good,
It's the reason they got that name, bro. Ghetto
I know, right?
Gastro.
But if they're good, I'm gonna post it on the Manspace Instagram page. Check out Manspace Net One. If they're good, you're gonna see a picture of them pop up there tomorrow.
Oh, you gotta be from the hood to buy this, boy. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to get me some too. I gotta order some right now. Oh my God. I got
I'll let you
tears
know.
coming from my eyes, man.
I will let you know tomorrow, man. If they're good, I'm definitely making them.
You got to.
I get.
The bad part about this was, I'm
Mhm.
looking this up, right?
Mhm.
This is not the only brand.
No.
There are others. And I ain't got my glass, so I can't see right now.
Mhm.
But hold on, let me hold this. Let me hold this out arm's length. Let me see if I can see it any better. No, potato pancakes. There it is. Oh, now I don't know how to pronounce this. I always pronounce it jacked up. I ain't even gonna try it. But one of my favorite brands of pancake mix has them.
Mm.
Krusties.
Yeah. I just got turned on to Krusties just recently.
I love it.
I got their pancake and waffle mix down there because when we do brunch with the family, yeah, that's what it's all about now.
Yeah, Krusties, bro.
And even their cornbread mix is really good.
Really? Never had
Yeah.
it. Can't
Oh
do
yeah.
it. But
Oh yeah.
when I was eating pancakes, Krusty's was my mix.
Let me tell you, for a little while, and Cracker Barrel still sells the mix.
Yes, they do.
But for
They
a
serve.
little while, they had the sweet potato pancakes on the menu.
Really?
It was the greatest thing I had ever tried. As much as I love a Fluffernutter, if you had those sitting in front of you and a Fluffernutter, I would go with those pancakes every day of the week.
What? Stop it.
Yes, bro. I would go on Saturday and have those pancakes. I would go three times a week, and I would order them on my way to work, and I would go to different Cracker Barrels so I didn't always look so greedy going into the same one multiple times in a week.
Yeah, because you don't want to think you're just fat and greedy.
Right, right. So I would go to the different ones, man. Those sweet potato pancakes. Somebody from Cracker Barrel, if you listening, put those things
Bring them back
on the menu. We want them back.
Oh my!
We want them back.
Louisiana,
The sweet potato pancakes at Cracker Barrel was amazing.
Louisiana sweet potato pancake recipe. All recipes. I don't believe this is a thing. I didn't believe this was a thing.
It is. It is. Dude, and I want to say, when I first tried the sweet potato pancakes, it had to have been over 10 years ago at Cracker Barrel.
Wow. And I really want you to hurry up and try Ghetto Gastro.
Yes.
You just tell me if your gastro get ghetto after eating it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm making my little note for us to discuss this one next week.
It's got 5 stars. It's only 90 people did it, but it's got 5 stars.
Ghetto Gastro.
Man.
Bro, if this stuff is good, bro, I mean, they need to come sponsor us after this one.
Yeah, they do. Or wheat flour, okay. Organic coconut sugar, sweet potato powder, baking powder, sodium acid phosphates, sodium bicarbonate, cornstarch,
a little salt,
and micro calcium prostate. Prostate. That's what's gonna happen. See. Oh gosh. I ain't doing it. I ain't reading no more.
Yeah, don't read no more.
Sea salt, cream of tartar.
Cream of tartar, yes.
Yes. Baking soda, allspice, cinnamon, vegetable oil, sunflower, and clove. I mean, that kind of has some like healthy things to it, but it don't look that healthy. It's like 29 grams of carbs.
Yeah, you'd be all right.
But it's got 1 gram of dietary fiber in it. 5 grams of sugar. And
the carbs is basically the wheat flour.
Yeah, the wheat flour is better for you than the bleach flour.
Right.
So, well, that's. I will give
Full
you some
report.
ghetto gastro, baby.
Ghetto gastro, baby. Oh man, let's go to break. So, Manspace Nation, it is Thanksgiving week, as we've mentioned a couple of times. And we're just going to use this moment of inspiration just to tell you how much we are thankful for you guys. Because we've been doing this for a while, and you guys continue to support us and listen to us. And and keep inspiring us to continue doing what we're doing. So we are very, very thankful for you guys.
Absolutely. We appreciate each and every one of you, and thankful that you are listening to our show, and we greatly appreciate it. So thank you again. Yep.
Absolutely. And on that note, Les,
I didn't tell you this. I'm thankful for you, sir.
As I am thankful for you, and I am thankful for my soundboard.
We out of here. Where my shotgun at?
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Man Space.
Whichever platform you listen to us on, make sure you subscribe and don't miss a show.
Remember to keep up with all the Man Space updates on our website, themanspacepodcast.com.
And you can follow us on Instagram at manspacenat1.
Until next time, Man Space Nation, he's Les, I am Russ, and we are out
Out of here.